Hey, Scent community. Here's my update vlog that I said that I was going to do the other day. I haven't done, I really wasn't posting for a little bit there, and it was because I've been extremely busy at work and working like crazy lately. And also I got a little discouraged actually when I saw the I don't know if the correct wording is discouraged. I guess a little nervous because I saw that there was 40,000 people that are on here, and I know that there's not that many people that actually interact on the platform, but that kind of tripped me out a little bit because I don't know if people remember when I first started doing these vlogs, which I'm still new to this, so kind of bear with me, that I put it on private on YouTube, and it was only for the scent community, and it has always felt kind of like a small tight-knit community, and that's why I put myself out here just on the community, and I made my videos private, like I said, because I didn't really want to put myself out there, and I was really nervous to do it even on this platform as it is. But I have, in my main update, which is probably not anything to anybody else or a big deal or anything, but I actually made most of my videos, I think all of the videos, I made them open to the public. And so my channel is now open to the public, and I'm going to do a few things with that. I'm going to do, and tell me if you think this is a good idea. I was really thinking about doing some tutorials, like video tutorials about being on scent and utilizing the different, functions on scent and everything. And I know a lot of people, or several people, and somebody, God, I forgot what his name is, just did something recently where he's typing it all out and putting links to different things and really being informative. But I think a small little introduction video and to kind of explain things in person, or through a vlog about how this community is and how it's set up, and the kind of to get people started off on this platform. So that's an idea. I'm going to do more of the craftsmanship posts, which I have one coming up. I think I might do one in between because this is going to be like my super one. I might do like a brickwork one and like miters and stuff, and showing different miter cuts, and because I've always felt like I was the miter master. And I'll show you some pictures of some cool stuff with different from just the traditional where they go in, at a 90-degree angle and you have a 45-degree miter cut. I've done a lot where they kind of don't meet up in different angles and stuff, so you have to mess with the miters. But anyways, and then I'll just give you a little preview, I guess. The craftsmanship post that I really am excited to share with you is this one that's on $100,000 bathroom remodel that I was a huge part of doing, and it was just a master bathroom, and it was in Manhattan Beach, and this was just insane. But one of the coolest things about it that I didn't appreciate, or I didn't really realize until now, and appreciate, was that because we put stone from tile, or from the floor to the ceiling, there was one spot right behind the tub. It was a tub that was just a freestanding tub, really cool looking tub, new age design. This whole bathroom was all new age. There was an automated toilet that had a speaker system in it and MP3 like it was just pretty crazy. But and heated floors, heated towel bar, all kinds of crazy things that I didn't even know people that it actually existed, and people were doing this kind of stuff. But it was really cool. But the main thing is that I did right behind, like I was talking about the tub, I did this cutout, these two square cutouts that went side by side next to each other for them to display some very expensive art. I'm not sure who the artist was, but it was two pieces, two separate pieces, but they went together with each other, and it was just insane. The whole bathroom finished thing was just unbelievable, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. But yeah, and then some. I got a bunch more craftsmanship stuff. But I'm gonna do that, and then I've talked about in the past doing an Age of Oneness like series like type thing, and I've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's been something in my mind for actually a lot of years, and kind of developing, and I wanted to do it on this platform, and I finally have an idea of how I'm going to do this. And it's going to be a series of posts. At first, I'm going to paint a picture of the world of tomorrow and how beautiful it looks, because I think most people have this perception that the world is just going to kind of stay the same, or it's going to be doom and gloom and everything's getting all crazy. But it's just, things are so awesome right now, and things are getting so much better, and I'm going to give a lot of recognition to a lot of these unknown people that are doing a lot towards that better future for all of us in the world. I mean, and especially the people that are living in impoverished situations. And it's I'm really excited to talk about that, because I've come across a lot of different things, ideas and technologies over the years that I think a lot of the mainstream don't know about, and know what's being developed and who these people that are developing these things are. Because the whole political craziness and Team Red and Team Blue, that's just nonsense, and and I kind of keep up with the political just to be informed of what's going on, but I don't have a team. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm for good ideas, and that are going to benefit all of us as a whole. And there's so many variables that people, and so many blind spots that people have that they don't realize. But I don't even want to get into that. But I want to paint this picture of this world that we're going into that's really, really beautiful in my mind. And then after that, that's going to be the first part of the series. And then I'm going to I'm going to try to explain of how we get there faster, because it's not a matter of changing of leadership or any kind of definitely not wars and all that nonsense of what's going on right now and what people think that is going to keep on going. It's really about a revolution of the way we think in our minds. And I'm going to try to explain some things that I believe that can get us there quicker in the second part. But first, people have to envision what we can get to, and what is potentially going to happen in our future, and then we can try to speed up that process by doing a lot of different things that I've been thinking about for quite a while, and how to present these things and stuff. But and I've posted about some of this stuff in the past. I've kind of given hints by some of my posts and stuff that I put out there. But and a lot of this has to do with my understanding of Nikola Tesla's real work, and a lot of people just think about him as a crazy inventor and a mathematician, and or the father of electricity, in which he was all of those, but he was so much more. And he just represents so much, and so much of what we're going towards, to me. And I'm really kind of looking forward to doing that. But so the other thing is, I also wanted to, so enough about that, and please go on the YouTube channel and follow it, or whatever, those fun things you do for the people, if you support what I'm doing and stuff, obviously. And check out my old videos, and I got a lot of art and stuff. I've got so many ideas for art, and there's just a lot of things that I need to learn more how to do on Blender and stuff, to make it the way that I perceive it in my mind, and it's gonna just take a little bit of work to learn some things. But I'm coming along, and I haven't had a lot of chance to mess around with that lately, but I'm going to, and I'm really, really into that. I really love the Blender interface and how it all works and everything, and I'm getting the hang of definitely got the hang of the basics, and I got a lot of the hotkeys and everything down, but yeah, it's about animation. There's a lot of things that I want to do on there, and I've got a lot of cool ideas. But anyways, and that whole thing, the NFTs and everything, that's just going crazy. I can't believe how much a lot of this art is going for now, and how big of a space it's blowing up to be. It's just it's really just blowing up. I mean, the crypto voxels, shit, you can't even get a crypto voxels for under $100, I don't think, anymore, a voxel plot, which I'm hoping in the very near future, when I have some extra bucks, that maybe somebody will sell me one of their extra. I've noticed that there's several people that actually have quite a few locations or plots or whatever, and hopefully somebody is willing to sell me one for a reasonable price. I'm not trying to get one for super cheap or anything, but I'd like to get a decent location, and I'll pay a good amount for it. And speaking of that, I'm really, really stoked that first of all, the team trees, who was it? It was Wanna Be a Polyglot. He did the original bid on it, and then Rizzle came in at the last at the end of the auction and grabbed it. And so thank you for both of you for bidding on those things. And then Blackbox.art, she really wanted I did some fractal things for a little bit of a change, and some fractal still art pieces, and she really liked the one that was the bird one. I call it the meta bird, and she picked that one up, and thank you for that. That was I was really stoked that she had it. She got it, actually, because she really wanted it. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the purchases. Oh, and speaking of purchases, Matthew, thanks, bud. You just grabbed that one piece focus, which I really I like that, because I like the message that it's coming across, because I'm really not a big fan of Bcash or Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, and Roger Ver and that whole team, Jihan Wu, and I don't even want to. That's a whole separate post, but I don't want to rant about that kind of stuff on here. But anyways, thank you for grabbing that, Matthew. And speaking of you, Yeah, I tagged your name because you're one of the ones that purchased a big piece not too long ago. Oh, geez, it's already 15 minutes. I'll try to wrap this up. Um, you put out a big piece, or you bought a big piece, or an expensive piece not too long ago, and I was thinking about it because I was telling somebody about the crypto art, and they were saying, well, you can only view it on your phone or on your computer, or like in the crypto voxels. He's like, that's kind of lame, and I wouldn't say that I agree with them, but it made me think that probably in the near future people will have a screen that's framed in place of traditional just still art pieces, and you'll be able to program, maybe have a SIM card just in there or something, and you'll be able to program whatever piece of digital art that you want, and you could change it up. You could have it, like the little picture things that you put all your pictures in there, and it just goes back and forth like a little picture frame. But have a big version of those, and you could have them change. You could just have one, and then they could display all the movement pieces, which that's what I really it really makes the difference for me, or yeah, it makes the difference between traditional art and crypto art for me, is the fact that you can have the movement in it, and that's why I really love making the GIF art and having movement and just soft movement. Some of these things are getting too glitchy, and they're hard to look at actually, and I like things that draw people in, and not only visually, but hopefully they kind of get the message that I'm trying to put across on a lot of the pieces that I've done. And so yeah, so I think that's going to be a thing in the future, that a lot of people, because they're going to be paying thousands of dollars for your art, you're not going to not only just show it off, but to just be able to see it yourself on a daily basis, like displayed nicely. And I think that definitely will be a thing. Maybe they'll use like the screens, like the phone screens, like an AMOLED or whatever screen, a mold screen or whatever. But yeah, so enough on that. And then let's see, is there anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I was stoked to see. Yeah, we got Joel back not too long ago, and then Easy in Crypto. I was gonna do a post right before he came back, and say, what about we got Joel back, but what happened to Easy Crypto? And also poor Maynard, poor Maynard. I don't know what, I know he was going through some really difficult times with his family and stuff, and but I'm kind of I like that guy, and I'm concerned about him. I hope he's doing all right. But yeah, so thanks for all the support. I really love this community. I can't say enough about how much. And you know what? On that note, really quick, just to end with, I also, the other reason why I wasn't really on, because I've really been going through a lot of personal, I would say, development, and I think this platform and a lot of the people from this community has been a big part of that, and it's been a lot of positive growth in my life, and I just really want to say my appreciations for that. You guys are all awesome. There's way too many people to name, but I just really want to say that I appreciate all of you, and really hope that you are looking forward to this new year, and have a great new year. On that note, see you later.